Good morning. Happy Thursday, guys. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show, where we are having confessions and conversations about your everyday life and finances. My name is Yami Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist. So what better place to be than here with me? I hope you guys are ready to get this Thursday morning started. It is a beautiful morning. It feels good outside. I don't know how long that's going to last, but for right now, it feels good. And I hope you guys are up and motivated to get this morning started. I hope you guys have been sharing the Fearless Morning Show. Please do so because I ask you, because sharing is caring. I appreciate everybody who shares. If your friends and family do not have Facebook, then we do have a YouTube channel where you can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows. They are by topic and by title, so you can pick whichever one you want. So make sure you go over there, and I will post that link in just a second. If you guys have been joining the show all week, I have been talking a lot about losing yourself along the way, finding yourself, asking yourself what breaks your heart, like how are you finding your purpose in life, and it's going to be hard for you to say that you don't have a purpose in life, because you do. And oftentimes we can get caught up thinking that we don't have one, because we're so inundated with life. We are caught up with everything. Man, let me tell you, Eric text me, and I sent you the lady that does my taxes. So, and she's good. She helps me out a lot. So send me a text message so that I can send it over to you so that you can. And do I still have your email? Do I have your personal email? Either way, I'll send you the text message where so you can get her information, and she'll be able to hook you up. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mr. Valerie. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show, where we are having confessions and conversations about your everyday life and finances. My name is Yamitra Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist. So what better place to be than here with me? Hold on, Rosie asked me a very important question.
How? Does it look good?
Yeah, you got a poofy side.
I got this right here? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Rosie's doing her hair, so, it's ultra important. So we're in the office today instead of doing the car edition. Thank you guys so much for joining today's topic. And I think it all ties in with what we've been talking about all week: how not to lose yourself on the journey, how to find your purpose, the questions you need to ask yourself. But I think this one is really important to go over, is to not doubt yourself and your ability to remove the crazy from your life. Because I think oftentimes that's what stops us from living past crazy. That's what stops us from going to the next step. That's what stops us from applying for that job. It stops us so much because we don't think that we can achieve the thing that we can achieve. And we think, who are we to do this? Who are we to make these changes? Who are we to demand these things out of our lives? But the question is, who are you not to? So I don't want you to doubt your ability to remove the crazy out of your life. You can do it. You have to be willing to do the work of it. Self-doubt can stop you from getting out of bed. It can stop you from working out. It will keep you overweight. It will keep you in crazy. It will keep you in chaos. It will keep you at a crazy job. And it will keep your family insane if you choose not to do the work, if you choose to continue to doubt yourself. And y'all, that's why I talk about all the time, that self-doubt is real. That self-doubt it will beat you down. And that's where your self-talk, having those quotes, having things around you that remind you of where you're going and whose you are, will help you. Y'all know I'm a fan of all kind of quotes, and I have quotes absolutely everywhere around my office. And they are my reminder that on those days when I start to doubt, who am I to be on this journey? Who am I to be doing this? Who am I to be making changes? I am often reminded who I am. And you've got to take it so seriously that you have the ability to remove the crazy out of your life. You absolutely can remove the crazy out of your life. You can do whatever you set your mind to do. It is so think about this. And I know I use this example all the time. When you want a new outfit, or if you want a new phone, or if you want that new car, and the person tells you, or if you want to buy a house, the person says, this is what you need to do in order to get there. This is what you need to do in order to make that happen. What do? You go out and do the steps that they tell you to do. And by any means necessary, you make that happen. The same thing applies when you're trying to get the crazy out of your life, when you're trying to change it. By any means necessary, you need to remove the crazy out of your life. Don't doubt that you can do the work. Sometimes we may doubt the process. We may doubt how it looks, where it's coming from, what we're going to do. But you do not doubt the fact that you are the person that can remove the crazy from your family, from yourself, from those around you. And oftentimes, here's my quote. Somebody is waiting for you to move, waiting to hear my voice, and they will not move until you move. Sometimes people are waiting for you to remove the crazy out of your life so that they know it's possible to remove the crazy out of their lives. And you may say that's too much pressure, that's too stressful, and that people have to take their own responsibility. You're absolutely right. It doesn't change the fact that there's people still waiting on you to make that happen. Don't doubt your ability to remove the crazy from your life. And that is a message for me, because this is True Confessions and Conversations here. That is a message for me, because a lot of times I think, who am I, JoJo, to be making these changes, or to be doing this, or to demand something different out of life? And my return question to myself is, who am I not to? Why would I not want more for me? Why would I not want to do this for my children, for my family, for my mother, my sister, my brothers? Why not? You are freeing yourself by finding yourself. So I don't apologize for making time for me. I don't apologize for doing the things that I need to do for myself. I don't apologize for taking mental health seriously. I don't apologize for that. And you cannot doubt your ability to remove the crazy from your life. You can do it. I promise you can. Is it going to be hard? Absolutely. But let's just think about right now. Your current situation is driving you crazy. If your current situation is driving you up the tree, you hate where you live, your man is on your last nerves, the kids on your nerves, you hate the job, you don't like the environment, and there is absolutely, you are struggling to find something good to say, this is what I like about my situation, about my life. Then, my friend, it is time to make that change. And here's I'm a seed planter, so here's the seed I'm planting today. Don't doubt your ability to remove all of that crazy out of your life. If you do not like that job, redo your resume and apply like crazy, and believe that you're going to get another job. If you don't like that relationship, guess what happens when you end it? You will cry for a day, and the next day you will get up and you will continue, and life will go on and no one will die. It's an amazing thing. If you don't like where you live, get a part-time job, or perhaps let other people know that you're looking to live somewhere else or do something else. You will be surprised how many people know something that you may need to know if you simply ask, because they don't know that you need to know it. If you're clear about that today, you could stop crazy today. You could find some peace about some situation in your family, in your household, within yourself before, what time is it? Before 8 o'clock. That's a whole 30 minutes. And when I tell you it can work that fast, it can work that fast. I worked at the hospital. I loved the job. I hated my employer and some of the people I worked for. So what did I do? I complained for 5 years. First of all, I complained. And then I was like, clearly they have no problem with me working here. They love what I do because they're working me to death. So then I started to think, well, if you're going to stay here, you can no longer complain because you're here willingly. So I had to have that talk with myself. And then when I realized that I was there willingly and complaining on purpose, then I did something about it. Then I found a job. And was it hard? Yeah. But what I did was I started to ask questions. Hey, I'm looking for a job. This is what I'm interested in. This is what I want to do. And I started that process in December. This is 2 years ago. Started that process in December. January, I was at the new job. It is amazing once you put your mind to it. Don't doubt that you can remove the crazy from your life. You absolutely can. I hated where I was living. I drove around the neighborhood and I said, I want to live there. And I was renting. And I was like, I called this lady till I got on her last night because she never answered her phone. And so finally one day she answered the phone. She's like, oh, you're the only person that's ever called about this house. The next month I was in the house. It is amazing when you understand that there's not a problem that exists that doesn't already have the answer. And you are both the problem and the solution. So I realized I was the problem. I hated my job. I was also my solution. I knew what to do. I hated where I lived. That was my problem. And I also was the solution. I found another place. And when you become determined, when your mindset takes away, because right now, all of your energy is so focused on the negative, you can't think of the positive. You'll say, JoJo, but you don't understand. There's no way I can see a way out. I have lived paycheck to paycheck. I have lived in a shelter. I have been homeless. I've had to ask people for food, clothes, and underwear, toothbrush, toothpaste, you name it. I've had to ask for it. I've had a car repossessed. I've had to ask for rides. I rode the bus. I rode the train. I've lived in the hood. I've lived in the ghetto. I understand the pressure of your immediate situation that says there is absolutely no way out. I understand. Tack on 2 kids to that. One was a preemie and one was 7. Tack on 2 kids to that. And they are looking at you to have all the answers. I understand the pressure of that. But I'm telling you, if you stop for 1 second and stop focusing on the negative and focus on the positive, because you're both the problem and the solution. You can say, JoJo, this is your problem. Now you are also the solution. Find the answer. Your brain always wants to give you the answer to the question. You got to ask the right question. Never ask why me. Never ask what next, because what next will happen. Think about there's something positive to say. Think about, okay, so this is happening. Show me my next steps. Let me find out how to fix this situation. Show me the way. When you ask different questions, you get different answers. Don't doubt your ability to remove the crazy from your life, because you can remove it. It can happen. You free yourself by finding yourself, and that's exactly what's going to happen along this journey. You're going to find yourself, you're going to free yourself, and the crazy will stop. I promise you. Don't doubt your ability to remove the crazy from your life. Yes, it is you that's going to do it for your family. Yes, you can do it for yourself. Absolutely. None of that's going to change. The only thing that will happen if you choose to continue to doubt yourself that you can make a change in your life, everything will continue as is. Nothing will change. I can guarantee that. Absolutely nothing's going to change. So don't doubt your ability that you can remove the crazy from your life. If you need a personal cheerleader, that's what the Fearless Morning Show is here, so we can help you to live past crazy in your life and your finances. I'm just saying, take it seriously. Take yourself seriously. You take yourself seriously at your job, with your children, and your relationships. Take yourself seriously when it comes to handling your business and the things that you need to do for yourself. Because if you're not clear for yourself, you're going to have a hard time being clear for your family. And that's just a fact. So think about that today, guys, on this Thankful Thursday. what other Thursday is this? Thankful Thursday, Thinking Thursday. So on this Thinking Thursday, I don't want you to doubt your ability to remove your crazy. You can do it. I promise you. The work will be hard, but you are both the problem and the solution. The answer is there. You've just got to be willing to do the work of the answer. And if you're willing to do the work of the answer will show up. Let other people know what you're trying to do so that they can help you. And you'd be surprised the amount of resources that you have within your circle, or your friends have within their circle, to help you make that decision. So, all right, guys, I hope this has helped somebody today. Please make sure you share the video, because sharing is caring. If your friends and family do not have Facebook, that is our YouTube channel, so they can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows over there. We are 300 shows strong. If you're looking for Miss Lynn Dennis, she is taking a break because she is on another endeavor, and we miss her well wishes, that she's working hard, and I cannot wait for her to come back and tell you guys. She's America's #1 rebound coach. Yes, she said it, America's #1. And her web address is DemmonsEnterprise.com. If you want more information about investing, budgeting, and your toolkits, check her out. Make sure you join us at livepastcrazy.com so that you can begin to live past crazy and know that there is life after crazy. That I promise you. Today, guys, do not doubt your ability to remove the crazy from your life. Don't do that. You can do that. You are both the problem and the solution. All right, guys, I hope you have a great, great Thursday. Please be safe out there, and make sure you share the video, because sharing is caring. I hope you have an amazing Thinking Thursday, a thankful Thursday, and I'll see you here bright and early tomorrow morning at 7:15. Have a good one.